So welcome along to this module, the Myriad course for general users. And in this chapter, we're going to take a look at navigating the audio wall. So the audio wall, it shows all the audio on your Myriad system, displays it in numerical order only. Displays each item as a cart with its own unique number as well. And you can modify the size of the actual cart itself, plus its font to your own login, but we'll deal with that later on in this module. Each cart shows 3 lines of information: the intro, the artist, and some description as well. If we head along to the music here, you can see a title, artist, and if there's any description here, it would go in the 3rd line. You've also got the intro length, this one 11 seconds. There's the cart number again. The length of the song and how it ends. This one ends, and F for fade. Also, you can see that this song has had a hook made and also contains some other information in the cart as well. When you first install Myriad, it's an idea to have a little think about your structure of the audio wall. Have a good think about how you want it laid out. By default, we have jingles starting from cart number 1, adverts from 1001, promos from cart 2001, and music from cart 3001. But you can of course change those around and modify as much as you want. So these are the jump buttons, which are a great way of quickly moving around the audio wall to set cart numbers. And you can also, if you click on the more here, you can make more local jumps. These are the local jumps that appear on that top line. You can also change where those buttons jump to. Just by clicking on the information here, you can change the cart number that they jump to. You can also create new ones by clicking on the plus here, filling out what you would like the caption to be. You can also select an icon and also then select where you want it to jump to, and then it will create one here. If you like to delete it, you can just click on the X there. Asks us if we'd like to delete it or not. So they're the local jumps which appear along the top, and they're set per computer. The personal jumps, these are set to your own login. So if you have a certain area on the audio wall that's been structured to be yours, then you might want to add in your area there and have that as a personal jump. And that will be available on any Myriad machine that you log in on. And then down here, we've got the shared jumps. These are shared amongst any other studios or systems that you have on your network. So as soon as you add one in here on this computer, it'll be the same in Studio 2 as well. So they are jumps and jump buttons, enabling you to move around. You can also move around by using these 2 arrows here, and they move a page at a time of the audio wall, so you can just keep on moving up and down with that. You can also use the cursor keys on the keyboard, and whatever you've highlighted, there'll be a red box around the one that you have currently selected, so you can also move around the audio wall that way. Another way, if you know what the cart number is that you're after, is to jump straight to it using this jump button here. You can click on that, brings up the dialog box, and if you know the cart number, then you can just tap it in there with either the mouse, or you can type it in using the keypad on your computer, and then from there you could drag it straight down and into a cart player, or you can click on OK and it jumps to where it is on the audio wall. The other way of bringing up the jump dialog box, hitting J on the keyboard or clicking down here. This number here shows you the cart number of the currently selected cart. You can click on that with the left mouse button and type in another one if you want to. And then again, just drag and drop from there, or OK jumps to where it is on the audio wall. So that's all well and good if you know what the cart number is. Perhaps you've got external software that monitors all your record library details. Maybe you've got stuff on CD as well as on the Myriad system. So you might know the cart number, but what if you don't? Well, that's where the find comes in. Just click on the find here, and you fill out your details and click on find. We're going to go further into find in the next chapter, which is going to be all to do with finding carts. If you do find something on the audio wall, for example, if you find this track here, Shapeshifters but you don't want that particular song, you can right click on that cart. You can go down here to find similar, and here you can click if you want songs of the same title, or if you want more carts by the shapeshifters. And by left clicking on that, it will go ahead and do a search. We've only got that one there, but it's automatically filled out the search criteria for us. We haven't had to do that. So that's also very useful. If you find something and you think, yeah, that's good, but I don't quite want that track, so you can go in here. You can also choose carts with a similar length as well, so also very useful. So that's the find similar. You can also bring up the find cart here just by right clicking on a cart, and you can jump to the next empty cart if you're looking for somewhere to record another piece of audio or rip in a CD. So that is find. And the next button down here is home. Clicking on that, that will take you to your personal area, which you can set when you customize Myriad, which we're going to be taking a look at later on in this module as well. And home could be where you have your own set of jingles, and it's a quick way of jumping straight back to your home area. So if you're in any of the other areas, quickly clicking on home takes you back to your area on the audio wall. So that's the home key there. You've already dealt with jump. The only other two here that we have on the audio wall, move and edit. Now, this all depends on your rights as to whether you have the ability to move a cart from one number to another, or edit the description or the audio of the highlighted cart. If you don't have the rights, then they will be greyed out, just like this move has just become greyed out because we're on an empty cart. If you were on a cart that had some audio on, you can click on the move, and you have the option here to move or copy. You just type in the cart number that you want to move or copy it to, and then edit loads up smooth edit, enabling you to title and artist and describe it, and add in all of the other data that you want. So that is navigating the audio wall.